The New York Giants suffered an embarrassing and demoralizing loss to the injury-riddled San Francisco 49ers in Week 3. In this game, the 49ers dominated the time of possession, possessing the ball for over 19 minutes longer than the Giants did. The 49ers offense gained 420 total yards compared to the Giants' 231 total yards. It was a pitiful performance by the Giants. But that time of possession statistic was ultimately the reason the Giants lost the game as badly as they did. The offense was barely on the field, and the defense, which played relatively well in the first half, collapsed towards the end of the game, likely due to fatigue. How did the 49ers dominate the possession in Week 3, and what can the Giants do to solve this in Week 4 and beyond? Welcome back to Fireside Giants. I'm Anthony, and today we will be breaking down the film on the Giants' Week 3 loss to the San Francisco 49ers. The New York Giants allowed the San Francisco 49ers to possess the football for 39 minutes and 44 seconds on Sunday, nearly two-thirds of the entire football game. There are two main reasons the 49ers had the ball for so long. Firstly, the Giants' defense was terrible on third down. Secondly, the Giants' vanilla offense could not put together long, sustainable drives. Let's break down the third down reason first. The 49ers converted 66% of their third down attempts on Sunday, well above New York's 40% conversion rate. Arguably the worst conversion the Giants allowed came in the second quarter. Here, it is 3rd and 22 at the San Francisco 44-yard line. All the Giants have to do is sit back and make a tackle. That is exactly what the Giants did. New York rushed for and had everyone drop back over 10 yards in coverage. Nick Mullens checked the ball down and the 49ers gained only 7 yards, being stopped well short of the line to gain. Unfortunately, an inexplicable and inexcusable penalty was committed on this play by Giants rookie cornerback Darnay Holmes. As this play begins, Darnay drops back into his zone coverage. The slot receiver runs into his zone, and Darnay inexplicably puts both of his hands on Trent Taylor and jams him well past 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. This, of course, is illegal contact, and there is no excuse for this. This was so unnecessary, and it killed a great defensive drive for the Giants. The drive should have ended here. Instead, it was extended and eventually led to a Jerick McKinnon 10-yard touchdown run. These little mistakes are ones that the Giants just cannot afford to make. But let's take a look at a few more examples of the 49ers converting on third down. The Giants' defense forced the 49ers' offense into 11 third down situations. Technically, the 49ers ran plays on 12 third downs, but the last third down was the final play of the game when the 49ers took a knee to seal the win. So actually, the 49ers converted 8 of their 11 third down attempts. Additionally, the 49ers scored 6 points on fourth down, making 2 of 3 field goal attempts. They never once punted the ball in this game. 3 of these third down conversions came on 3rd and 8 or more yards to go. How did the Giants allow that to happen 3 times? On this first 3rd and 8 conversion, the Giants were very aggressive. They blitzed 5 defenders with a single high safety and a moneybacker playing zone coverage underneath. Generally, the coverage from the Giants secondary was pretty good on this play. Nick Mullens simply made an excellent throw, firing a laser into tight coverage for a 12-yard gain on 3rd and 10. Logan Ryan was right on the wide receiver's back, but an excellent throw beat solid coverage on this play. The 49ers got the ball on their own 8-yard line with 11 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Giants did not get the ball back until there were only 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. San Francisco put together a long 92-yard scoring drive on which they converted 3 third downs, including 2 3rd and 8s. On the first 3rd and 8, the 49ers have the ball at their own 10-yard line. The 49ers put a man in motion, revealing that the Giants were playing man coverage as Darnay Holmes followed the receiver to the other side of the field. Once again, the Giants blitzed on this play, rushing 5 defenders, including the inside linebacker. No one guards the running back out of the backfield, and he is able to catch the ball in the flat. Then, the Giants' defense misses 2 tackles and allows Wilson to gain 19 yards. The missed tackles were simply inexcusable. But want to know what was even worse than those 2 missed tackles? The miscommunication. No, I am not talking about how the Giants failed to put a man in coverage on the running back. I am talking about the bewildering fact that the Giants had only 10 players on the field on this play. Where is the 11th man, the man who was supposed to be guarding the running back? How and why did this happen? Patrick Graham needs to have an answer because there is simply no excuse for this. 6 plays later, the Giants once again have the 49ers in a 3rd and 8 situation. This time, the Giants only rush 4 and drop back into a soft zone coverage, which is different from the way they played the last 2 3rd and long situations. But the Giants' 4-man rush completely fails on this play. Nick Mullens had all day to throw and he stood inside of a clean pocket. Linebacker Devontae Downs was a second too late on this play. Mullens fired another laser for a first down as his receiver manages to sit right between 2 defenders and find the hole in a zone defense. This is once again an extremely impressive play from Nick Mullens, but the Giants will not win football games until they are able to get opposing offenses off the field on 3rd and long situations. On this play, the pass rushers are the men to blame. But it is worth noting that 2 of these plays were simply great plays made by Nick Mullens of the 49ers. Overall, it is hard to pinpoint one main cause for the Giants failing to get stops on 3rd downs. On some plays, they had a poor pass rush, on others, they couldn't tackle, and of course, there were some lapses in coverage and excellent throws from Nick Mullens. But the Giants need to find a quick solution to this problem, because it is impossible to win in the NFL when your opponent converts over 70% of their 3rd down attempts. Inversely, the Giants only converted 40% of their 3rd down attempts. The Giants' offense really struggled in this game despite going up against a 49ers defense with an abundance of key injuries, keeping stars like Richard Sherman, Nick Bosa, and Solomon Thomas off of the field. The biggest weakness on the Giants' offense is their inability to run the football. New York gained a total of 66 rushing yards against the 49ers defense. Quarterback Daniel Jones led the team in rushing with 49 yards as the Giants' running backs totaled only 17 yards rushing. It is clear, and it has been clear since week 1, that the Giants just cannot run the football. They will not win games until they are able to. So why can't the Giants run the football? What is causing the problem that has been prevalent while Saquon Barkley is on the field and when he is not on the field? More than anything, the Giants' offensive line is crippling this team. The offensive line's run blocking has been horrific this year. The pass protection has not been much better, but the offensive line's inability to perform has held back every facet of this team's offense. Offensive coordinator Jason Garrett has had to scheme the passing game around the offensive line's struggles, limiting what he and Daniel Jones can do downfield. But focusing on the run game, Nick Gates has struggled greatly while making the transition to center. Will Hernandez has also been very disappointing to start his 3rd season. On top of the poor run blocking, the play calling needs to be better too. Wayne Gallman had 4 rushing attempts on Sunday. All 4 of them went to the right side of the offensive line. Devontae Freeman had 5 rushing attempts. 3 went inside left and 1 went inside right. The Giants never ran the ball outside with Freeman and never ran the ball wide left with any of their running backs. This is nothing new though. Saquon Barkley had 1 rushing attempt go wide left, 2 go inside left, and 16 go inside or wide right through those first 2 games. The Giants are only running the ball to the right side of the offensive line, making their rushing attack extremely predictable and wasting the talents of rookie left tackle Andrew Thomas. Entering week 3, the Giants will once again be going up against a great defensive front. Aaron Donald is the best defender in the NFL, and he will be a handful for the Giants' offensive line. If New York wants to win this week, they're going to need to do a better job blocking, and Jason Garrett is going to need to be more creative in his rushing attack. Thank you for watching this film breakdown on the Giants' Week 3 loss to the 49ers by me, Anthony Rivardo, and Fireside Giants, an Empire Sports Media production. Be sure to subscribe for more film breakdowns like this, as well as a ton of excellent New York Giants and NFL content. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment what player you want me to break down next, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss a video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.